Good evening. I'm Stuart Post from the Brooklyn Community Foundation. Welcome again to Brooklyn. As you will see over the next few days, Brooklyn is a great place to live, to work, and to make and enjoy great art. By avocation and profession, my colleagues and I at the Brooklyn Community Foundation are passionate about all things Brooklyn, its neighborhoods, institutions, and people. Yet the following speaker almost puts us to shame. Marty Markowitz seems to be everywhere at once. At BAM, on the Coney Island Boardwalk, in Wingate Field, and at the annual GIA Festival in Williamsburg. I honestly don't know how he does it. Throughout and in between these travels, Marty has been a tireless advocate for making this borough, still in the midst of a thrilling renaissance, ever stronger, ever more equitable. Through his ongoing concert series, annual book festival, and far-reaching operating and capital support to scores of arts organizations, many of which Brooklyn Community Foundation is proud to support as well, Marty has displayed an intuitive knowledge that artists and their organizations renew and re-energize neighborhoods that are home to many. It's a real pleasure and honor to introduce my borough president, the Honorable Marty Markowitz.
Thank you, Stuart. Thank you, Stuart, very, very much. And let me thank everyone here who has helped to fund and support the arts in Brooklyn, certainly in New York and the country. But of course, to me, my world is Brooklyn. You understand that. Since Stuart is here, let me congratulate once again, take this opportunity to really congratulate the Brooklyn Community Foundation. I love the name. It's a name change on its status because it funds the arts unbelievably in our borough. And I'm very appreciative to you, Marilyn Gelber, and Alan Fishman, of course. Ella Weiss is here, president of the Brooklyn Arts Council. You talk about a dynamo in the arts in Brooklyn. You never want to say no to this woman. And if you say no, you do it at your own peril. But Ella, thank you for being that, you know what, that Brooklyn, for all you do to support the artists in the Republic of Brooklyn, USA. Liz Koch is my great liaison, arts liaison at Borough Hall, and I certainly thank you as well very, very much. And Brooklyn's own Urban Bushwomen for performing this evening. I know you'll enjoy them. Now, a moment ago I mentioned that I welcome you to the Republic of Brooklyn, and it's true you may not be aware of it. I know when you think of New York City, many of you think of Manhattan, and that's okay with me. Because Brooklyn will always be, to me, something separate, for sure. And that's why I call it, in so many ways, the Republic of Brooklyn. There was a great mistake made in 1898. You may not be aware. There was a time when there were only two cities in this area. One was called New York City, but it was known as Manhattan, and one was called the city of Brooklyn. And then some cockamamie movement started called consolidation. And by 300 votes, before the years of voting monitors and things like that, 300 plus Brooklynites decided in a majority vote to become part of this new consolidated city. How I wish I was around then to try to stop that. But why I call Brooklyn a republic is because we're certainly more than a borough, we're more than a city. We're a proud home to everyone from everywhere. Let me give you an example. We have more artists and authors and illustrators than anywhere in New York City, and that's the truth. We were even called the blogging capital of America, named that, and we are. The Sundance Film Institute declared Brooklyn to be home to the greatest number of independent filmmakers in these United States. And that's why they were here for several straight years at the Brooklyn Academy of Music. Maybe because the air we breathe or the attitude we have. And let me tell you about the Brooklyn attitude. We can charm you off your feet and be in your face at the same time. But I got a hunch it's our ethnic diversity that gives us special inspiration. And let me go through it very quickly. We have America's largest Caribbean population in Brooklyn. We have the largest Jewish population in the country, the largest African American population in America by county. We have the largest Russian population in America, the largest Polish population in America, the largest South Asian population in America, the largest Turkish population in America, the 5th largest Latino population in the country, the 3rd largest Chinese population in the country, the 2nd largest Greek population in New York City, the largest yuppie hipster population in the city of New York, and definitely the largest lesbian population in the city of New York. And that's why the creative genius is here.